Welcome back to another episode of the West Ham Way. And as you can see, things are still going pretty well. The board are very happy with me. We're sitting fifth and sitting pretty in the league. And a lot has changed since the last time we met. The main thing being our form. After our defeat against Liverpool, we went on a great run of form, winning game after game after game, keeping loads of clean sheets. And morale has picked up. Everything seems to be going well. That was until we entered February, where we did secure 2 victories in the Premier League, but our cup form is not going well. Losing 2-0 against Man City in the 5th round of the FA Cup, and losing the first leg of the knockout round of the Europa League at home against Real Betis. We'll play the second leg today, so hopefully we'll be able to get through. But there are some new faces to talk about first before we get into the games. Since we played through January, I managed to bring in 2 new players. One who's going to help us right now, and one who's going to help us in the future. The first player I brought in is Christopher Ayer here from Celtic. Cost around £15 million, a very good player who can play centre-back, defensive mid and midfield very, very comfortably. Very happy to have brought him in, gives us cover across these 3 main positions. Mostly he'll be playing as a centre-back, but you never know, injuries might crop up and he'll end up playing in centre midfield. So all in all, a very good transfer. £16 million in fact. He's only played 2 games so far. He did pick up an injury against Man City, fractured his toe, so he won't be featuring today, but next episode, look out for this guy. And the second player we brought in is a 16-year-old Brazilian called João Victor, who is, well, he has a lot of potential. He looks like he's going to be a very, very good poacher in the future. And so far, playing 7 games for our under-18s, he scored 6 goals. So can't be too disheartened with that. Along with those new signings, there is a new formation. It's slightly tinkered on what we had before. It's just relying more so on these midfield 3. I'm trying to get the best out of Declan Rice and Thomas Soucek, because at the moment we're just not getting it. But you never know. Today might be the day where they perform. Speaking of performing, hopefully we all perform today against Everton in our first game of the episode. This is the 11 we're going with. Livakovic in goal, Kufal right back, Diop and Woba continue in centre of defence. Cresswell on the left, Rice, Soucek and Fornals playing in a very fluid midfield 3 with Bowen on the right, Salcido on the left and Dolberg up front. Here we have it then. A very, very important game in the scope of our season, with us sitting in 5th, Everton sitting in 6th. Hopefully we can extend our lead on Everton. As our first highlight is here, as Kufal drives into Everton's box, hopefully going to deliver the ball. Can't get past Iwobi. Good defending. There's Bowen. What a save that is. A couple of yards out. I thought that was 1-0. We're about 2/3 of the way through the season, and we're sitting pretty in the European positions. Chelsea, of course, are not performing. They do have a couple of games in hand. But sitting on 44 points in 5th place, I'm happy with that. Very, very happy. Hopefully we can continue to be the best of the rest within the league and we can secure European football once again. Of course, our next game is to see if we can stay in European football. So fingers crossed we can get a result there. If not, we need to make sure we stay in Europe. A highlight. There's Diop. He's off the post. It's in. It's in. Maximilian Woba has tapped it in on the line there. Bit of a scrappy goal. Let's see how it worked in 3D. Cresswell whips in the free kick. Diop hits the bar. It's a bit of a ping pong in the middle there. And Woba just puts a toe on it and puts it in. 1-0. Happy days. That extends our lead and puts us only 3 points behind the Champions League positions. Is it too early to dream about the Champions League? Who knows? Half time has been and gone. The second half is well underway. And it's looking like we have this game completely under control with 58% possession. We're doing well, we're playing well. I'm going to encourage the boys a little bit more as we have another highlight with Cresswell. Salcido inside the box now. Lays it back to Cresswell. Everyone knows how deadly his crosses are. What a save that is from Pickford. Cresswell with a free kick. Whips it in. There's Diop. Heads it home. It looks like it might be a foul. Is it going to count? Oh no, he's fractionally offside. Let's check VAR. Of course, they always say offside, so there's no real surprise here. Let's have a little look. The VAR says goal disallowed. Shock. Last 10 minutes, I am going to encourage the boys once again. We have another highlight with Kufal on the right now. Bowen, Kufal, can we get across him? We can. Who's there? Ben Godfrey heads clear. Soucek on the edge. There's Dolberg. Another great save by Pickford. We will make this sub as well. Jared Bowen going off for Almada coming on there. Final 10 minutes. Going to keep it balanced. Final 5 minutes. The game looks as if it's as good as over. Everton have went to a back 5 for some reason, even though they're supposed to be pushing for an equaliser. But we will take it. A 1-0 victory over Everton. Happy days. Keeps us in a very strong position in 5th. And look at this defensive performance. This is what I like to see. We are playing better now. Just going to rest the boys before our game in Europe, as we need to win. We are 1 goal behind, so we need to play even more attacking. With that victory then, it puts us in 5th place, commanding that 5th place position. 6 points ahead, as well as 14 goals in the goal difference. Very happy with that. We are a little bit behind Man United, but there's still quite a while of the season left. However, our attention needs to turn to our knockout game. Away at Real Betis, we are 1-0 down from the first leg. I'm hoping for a much better performance, and hopefully we can secure that victory and get through to the next round. So this is the 11 who's going to see us through to the next round of the Europa League, hopefully. Livakovic in goal, Kufal, Diop, Woba, Cresswell at the back. Change Rice up to a Segundo Volante. Never used one before, but hopefully it means he can push into this space a little bit more. Soucek playing box to box. Thiago Almada's going to get the start. Hopefully he can do something good. Bowen on the right, Salcido on the left, Dolberg up front. Fingers crossed, more positive approach. Let's get into it and hope for some goals. And here we go then. 1-0 down from the first leg, of course. Thomas Soucek's picked up an early booking, which is not ideal, but we are playing more positive. We're pushing forward. We're hopefully going to get an early goal. 20 minutes in, not a single highlight to report. I'm going to shout at the boys, give them a bit of encouragement, because we need to be getting a goal, and we need to be doing it pretty soon. Here we are then, first highlight after 35 minutes, and it looks like it's Real Betis' way. It's Parolo's on the edge of the box, plays it out wide to Rodriguez. Can we steal the ball and counter? It's a risky pass, but Bartra picks it up. Lucas with a lovely ball inside. There's Borja, shoots, hits the post, and it's a goal kick. Had me a little bit worried there. If we go another goal down, we're going to have to go way too attacking and hope that there's no mistakes. There's a mistake there. Salcido, it's there. It's 1-0. Jared Bowen jumped on the mistake and Salcido was there to tap it in. Happy days. So pleased that that's happened just before half time. Hopefully this gives us the momentum to push forward in the second half. Lovely ball in there. Salcido with a lovely finish in the corner. Happy days. 1-0. But the first half is not over yet, as Almada has it deep inside our own half. Bowen, Rice with Dolberg picking up the ball now. He's giving it away to Fekir. Now Real Betis in the first leg were very good at keeping hold of the ball. Look at this space over here as Lucas has it on the right wing even. Great block by Woba, but it is picked up by Betis again. It's crossed in. There's Parolo, and he's put it in. It's 1-1, and we need to go attacking, even more attacking, in the hope that we can get another away goal. Not quite sure where our left back was here. Is this Cresswell? What's he doing there? No, that's Salcido. No idea where Cresswell is. Doesn't matter though. There's Parolo heading in completely unmarked. Not good. And that brings us to half time. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased, even though I'm not. I think we've played quite well. I'm far from pleased. Let's get out there, get a bit more motivation, play a little bit more attacking, and try and get that extra goal. We're going to shout at them again. We're going to demand more from them. But there's an early highlight in the second half. And Salcido's cleared it off the line. Oh my days, I thought Real Betis had the tie won there. Thank goodness for that clearance. I think it's time for some subs though, as our front three are not performing. Thiago Almada again is having a poor game. Fornals is going to come on. Declan Rice is exhausted. We're going to bring him off for Mark Noble. Not exactly the same quality of player, but never mind. We're also going to swap Salcido and Dolberg around, just to see if it makes any kind of difference. We are going to encourage the team now. Everyone seems happy. Everyone seems as if they want to get forward. Soucek's going to come off for Sadalek. Some fresh legs in the middle. 10 minutes left and I'm panicking. Panicking. Cresswell's going to play further forward. Kufal is going to go on the right wing back position. Fornals is going to stay in the middle here. Dolberg's going to go up front. Oh my dear, I don't actually know what I'm doing here, but get more direct, faster tempo, shoot on sight. We need a goal. Final 10 minutes then. Betis have the ball. They've been playing really well, to be fair, this game. Real Betis have been keeping possession nicely. It's Fekir, drives past Cresswell, crosses the ball. Benrahma now picks up the clearance, driving forward into space. What can he do? Look at this dribbling. Look at him go. Plays it back to Sadalek. Sadalek shoots from miles away, just wide. 84th minute, and there's another highlight. Can we steal the ball and get on the counter? Montoya plays a great ball through to Hakim or Joaquin or something. Montoya whips it in. Diop rises and heads it clear. Montoya gets a second chance. Tello, oh my gosh. Goalmouth scramble, and we've managed to clear it. Final couple of minutes, going very attacking. Antonio's going to come on in the hopes he can do something. Last couple of minutes, can we get another chance? 1 minute left. Come on, one more highlight. Here it is. It's a free kick to Real Betis. This is not the highlight we wanted. It's Fekir, could put the game out of our reach here. He shoots. He's put it in. What a great goal that is. It's heartbreak for West Ham fans. Our European journey of the season is over. What a great free kick this is. From miles away. He shouldn't be putting it in from there, surely. That's not fair. What a great goal, though. Great goal. And that is that. Our European journey is over for the season. So there we have it then. We have been knocked out of the Europa League in the first knockout round. And I'm not happy with it. Not happy with that at all. However, it does give us the opportunity to focus solely on the league now. 14 games left. Champions League is a possibility, so we might just sneak in. Maybe. A huge game up next against Man United, but that won't be a video. The next video will be a double header against some London sides. Crystal Palace and Chelsea we'll play against next. Hopefully we can recapture this brilliant form we had just a couple of weeks ago and really make a push for those Champions League positions. As always though, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much as well for the most recent support. A lot of new subscribers, so thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed the content. If you have, drop a like. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.